we're gonna walk you through the installation of your dump bed actuator kit that you purchased. Come with me and we'll show you just how easy this is. All right, I want to walk you through your kit. You purchased your kit, you've got it at home. I just want to show you what you get, and we're going to go into the ease of the installation. Notice we're using John Deere OEM parts, right? Notice this switch is ready for a pigtail. Also notice that we've got an industrial actuator, and it also has got a pigtail. The beauty of this actuator, your Gator's pre-wired. We're ready to plug and play. Another John Deere OEM part, your actuator is going to pin into this end, and you probably didn't know it, but your Gator has already got the other weldment and the other mount ready for this actuator to plug in as well. So we're going to walk you through the ease of the installation. Let's go check that out. All right, this will be the last time you have to manually raise this bed, right? I don't know if you've ever tried to do that, even with a light load in the back, but raising the bed to maybe service it, to gain access to the engine, or just physically clean it and empty it, that'll be the last time you have to do that. The other thing you have to do for this installation, you're gonna pop your hood off. The reason for that is this pre-wired wiring harness right here. I'm gonna show you how easy it is to plug that in and install that. All right, I'm standing here beside a good used Gator that does not have our kit on it yet. All right, so let's show you the ease of the installation. Remember I showed you the two pigtails on your heavy duty industrial actuator? They're right here. They're part of the wiring harness, right? Nothing to do there other than just to plug in the mating plugs. I also made mention the end of this actuator mount is already made on your Gator, right? And it's right here. Again, the provided pin, it pins up. This bracket I showed you earlier, what this is, John Deere OEM pre-drilled holes, hardware included. That's going to go right up here. It's going to bolt in place. And then your other actuator is going to pin here. Your actuator's on, you're plugged in. Now we're ready to install the switch. The hood needs removed. I don't know if you noticed this or not, but you got two clips right down here. You're just going to pop it loose, pop it out, and your hood is off. Again, John Deere has made this easy. Right there is your plug, mated to your switch. It goes here. They've got some extra tape on here you're going to remove. Your plug is going to come over here. You got a pop out. Just that easy. That's the plug that mates the switch. And the switch is a John Deere OEM switch. It's literally got a picture of the bed up, picture of the bed down. Comes around, snaps right into place, and you're ready to plug and go. This Gator's got the kit on it, and I want you to see how easy it was to install. Remember I pointed out your harness coming on your heavy duty actuator had the two plugs that made up to the existing harness on your Gator already. My actuator has got an extra plug. That red and black wire is not needed. You're going to put the two plugs into the factory plugs, leave that one where she's at. Top pin, actuator pivots from here onto your bracket that you installed with the provided hardware. Notice I've got some bushings and one pin. And then down at the bottom, your welded brackets that are on your Gator, I've got one pin and one retainer. Pin, pin, plug, you're good to go. We've got your actuator installed and plugged in. We've got your switch installed and plugged in. Guys, we're good to go. Now, your factory wiring harness is wired to key power, right? So if I'm going to let my bed down, I'm going to turn the key on. I'm going to hit my new button. And you're now got a power dump bed. And it only took that long to get that to go down, right? Up is up. And again, remember, make sure the key is on so that you have key power to your system. That's the way she's built. That's the way it works. And it'll not drain your battery and prevent any issues with that electrical system. We've got some wet asphalt shavings that we've put in our Gator with our industrial actuator on it. I've got a hole over here. It's been retaining water. This is one of many uses that you'll find now that you've got an actuator dump bed on your Gator and how to utilize it. So here at greenfarmparts.com, we weren't playing. We want something that I'm not afraid to put to work. So follow me, we'll go over here and we'll fill in this water hole. All right, as you just saw, we didn't have any trouble lifting that load, dumping it out. But one of my favorite parts, notice how clean the bed is, right? Your John Deere Gator is going to have a dump angle that allows it to clean itself, get everything out of there that you may be picking up and hauling. Again, super proud of this product. All right, to wrap it up, thank you for your purchase of your actuator kit. And if you haven't purchased, I hope you recognize how easy it was to install. John Deere on these TS, TX, TE Gators have made this simple. The wiring harnesses are there. The mounts are there. The brackets and everything else you need come in this very simple kit. So again, thank you. I appreciate your business. And don't forget to check the rest of our products out on greenfarmparts.com.